More exciting products for you today on TDCatTech. Oh yes, nothing but the best on this channel. Today I'm looking at the, well, if they're actually German as they suggest, I would probably pronounce that KRASER, but I'm not quite sure how they pronounce it. Let's say KRASER for now. These are emergency lights, the V16 approved, and the point of these is they have a magnetic base and you can attach them to your car when if you break down or something happens or you want to just alert people of something. So rather than just having your hazard lights on, you can maybe place these a little bit further down the road, or you can put them on as high up on your car as you want, so you're a bit more, a bit more elevated than your hazards, and people can see you. That's the point, right? So it's just something to have in your car for peace of mind, worth the peace of mind. It even says it on the box. I've already taken these out. This isn't an advert. I just quite like them. I bought 2 of these, and I thought these are really good. I like them, so I thought I'd show them to you, and you know what you're getting if you want something like this. I think they cost, again, I'll put links in the description, but they cost about 15 quid each or something like this. I think a pack of 2 is maybe a bit more than that, actually. I think a pack of 2 is about £35. So not a huge amount, but then there's not much to them, really. I'll just quickly show you what they are. They are a simple, nicely packaged. They're a simple light like this, and they have magnets on the bottom, and they also have a little hook which is really plasticky. It's on a little kind of ball and socket type joint there, so it kind of can rotate around in a number of ways, and you can hang that on something if you need to. Good in an emergency. I mean, I think that's a sensible to have something like this, because you might not be able to magnetically attach it. You might not be able to place it down. You might want to just hang it on a tree or something like that. So I think it's good to have this, but this is also here because they have a white light option on them as well as the emergency beacon. So I'm going to activate this one because it hasn't been done. They do come with batteries as well. Look at that. So 3 AAAs. So nice and simple. No need to have any stupid 9-volt batteries like some of these take. Crazy. I'd prefer it if they took AA's, but they don't. So AAA's will have to do, and they just won't last as long. But that is now activated, and you can see here that we have a nice little gasket around here, so you can put these out in the rain. I think these are the magnets here, and they rotate round. It's quite tight, that, and it's a good seal. One thing I will criticise it for before I show you them in action is the fact that the magnets are not particularly strong. I don't think many people are going to be happy with that. I think it's sensible because you don't need them to be terribly strong, and sometimes if you have magnets that slam onto your car, they can cause damage to the paintwork. When people take them off, they kind of can't pull them straight up, so they sort of scrape them off, and they're going to damage your paintwork, whereas this is going to be dead straightforward to get off, but it's light enough that means it will stay on. They're as strong as they need to be, but they're not particularly strong. Also, the lights, they're bright, but they're not bright for daytime. If these are flashing in day, people are going to see them, they're going to notice them, but they're not going to be seriously, at nighttime, these are seriously kind of like in your face, can't avoid them, you're going to see them. In the daytime, not so much. In bright sunlight, I'm not sure you'd see these at all, actually. So the first option you have is this light on the top. That is just a white light, and you've got 2 levels of brightness for that. Bright, dimmer, off. And that's why you have this hangy thing, right? You can hang it in a tent. You can use this just as a light while you're doing some work on your tyre or something like that. And then you have the emergency beacon, and that's just a simple on-off, and that activates these lights around the side. And this is currently in my studio here with the lights on that are quite bright. And you can see, they're not crazy bright. If I kill the lights in here, it might give you a better idea. I'll try it. Right, let's kill that one. Let's kill this one. Yeah, reasonably bright. But I have found these really useful so far. If I'm charging my car, if there's a cable there or something like that, I might just pop one of these on the ground just to let people know, just sort of say, look, there's a cable in the way, be aware of it. Just make sure that it's kind of covered and people know there's something there. That's handy for that. But of course, the idea is they just stay in your glove box, stay in the back of your car, stay wherever you keep your first aid kit or whatever, and you just use them if you need to. Nice little devices, fairly sturdy, solid enough, waterproof. They feel like they're nicely made. I think if you do want something like this, this is a good option. Hope you found that useful. If you've got any questions, do let me know. And yeah, the links in the description, they are affiliate links. So if you do go onto these and purchase something from Amazon, I will get a small amount of commission. You won't pay any more, of course. Entirely up to you. But thanks for watching. I will see you soon.